Hug. Hug. It collapses with an unpleasant noise. Its electrified metal arm twitches for a moment, but then it's still. We did it! Electricity is a powerful thing indeed. Yeehaw! The thunderous voice of doom. Judgment has come! Goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. Onwards! Something super suspicious about that Scarecrow. Disgraceful! What am I doing here? Well, the bell is not allowed hesitation. No. I have not even the right to claim that restriction anymore. Yuya. Foolish. No, not ish at all. I am a fool. I've been pampered my entire life, while my shadow, he crawled along under the weight of a crime of which only he knew. I've been nothing but vain and selfish. Yeah, you have. What should I do, Yuya? Help us, maybe? Coo. It is Sakuya! Sakuya is here. Leave. No one wanted to come here. Coo. Everyone is leaving! It is grand daring escape! Coo. Sakuya will find Ryu with Okasan. Away we go! Shut up. You don't talk to me. Coo? Sakuya weeps? No, I do not. It's raining. Coo. Is Sakuya in pain? That is bad. We must do something about it. Coo. Okasan used healing touch. Confound you! Must I repeat? Coo. Okasan knows. Okasan heard that Yuya has gone somewhere far away. We will never see him again. So they told you? Coo, do not worry. If we cannot meet him, we need only chase after him. Do you have any idea what you're saying? Death is not a good place to chase someone to. No doubt the older breeds have no concept of death. Chase Yuya into the grave. What kind of fool would? Coo. Okasan knows the earth is a bowl, so if we run far enough, we will find him. What foolishness. Speaking with mongrels makes my head hurt. Except I'm a mongrel too. Poor mongrels who do not notice even their own errors, that is. Coo. Okasan is not a mongrel! Coo. Sakuya and Yuya and Okasan all have their own wonderful names. Names are more important than any breed. Is that your argument? That isn't even... You are yourself. Never let anyone tie you down. I am myself. Coo. It is time to go. Okasan and friends are late. Coo. Kick reason to the curb. Time to blast out of this prison and find Yuya! Oko is always brimming with useless energy as he was. Am I the same, perhaps? We will never see him again, no matter how far we run. But if he were here now, what would he do? What would he want me to do? Any rate, moping around here won't get us anywhere. 2 more hours. I will chase after him. I will never find him, but I will find myself. Let us go, Oko. There's nothing more for us here. Coo. Sakuya is best when he acts cool. After Ruta, full speed ahead! The demon spores thick in the air. I smell the stench of the sorcerer. I feel a little nervous relying on Angel's bizarre intuition alone, but it worked so far, and we're here, and we're in a hurry. Is he actually following the doctor by his scent? Or was it that just in... Angel illusion? I don't know. There's some very advanced equipment in here. These documents look fairly new. Maybe this place is still in use. There's a register of names left open on one of the desks. Maybe it's the student register. Look, your name's here too, Angie. The Dark Crimson. I feel the tendrils of imminent tragedy. They have notes on some of the students too. Under Higyu. He acts as a neurotransmitter when excited. He seems to produce an intoxicating or hallucinogenic pheromones. Physical exertion acts as a stimulant. The pheromones causes others to temporarily lose control of themselves, but its usefulness is limited, not currently applicable to combat. I shall not be the sorcerer to make me his pawn. I am the Crimson Angel, destined to wander this earth alone. Not sure what he's talking about, but he sounds and looks unexpectedly heroic. Yes, he does. It looks like all those students who were invited here have some sort of physical whatever. I'm guessing superpowers. They're metahumans, I'm guessing, right? Mutants? I know mutants very well. How do we enroll? How did you enroll, Karara? How? I was invited too. I don't know why. Yours is just a bunch of numbers. I wonder if the explanation for something like Higari's. Oh. No, the black of inevitable doom draws near. We are approaching the gate of the abyss. I feel its foul wind. Let's go. The doctor's waiting for us. Could you wait a minute, Ka? What is it, sir? We're almost done. We need to... I want to ask you something first, Ka. You lied, did you not? Did not you? What? You lied, did not you? Why did you ask it like Yoda? Lied? Me? I don't know why you would lie about that. Or maybe you forgot. Even though it was just yesterday. Yesterday? After school? Like I said, it's Sakuya. I don't know anything about it. We have to ask the doctor or... I see. Let's go on then. Is there more to this? Okay, Ms. Monaki follows down towards the infinite room. I've been trying to find the truth about Woe's death since this morning. Why would I lie? Maybe Mr. Nanaki misunderstood something. Maybe that seems too simple. In contrast to the rooms above, this area is dark and filthy. This must be where the fire was 5 years ago. I feel like you can smell the soot just by looking at it. The Geki threw himself into the sea of fire here to end the experiments. I wonder what I would have done in his place. Would I have ended it all like him, or... You're late, Mr. Ka. I have grown tired of waiting. The Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein. Doctor. It wasn't just Woe, you killed the headmaster as well. Weren't for you, the boy who went in outside wouldn't have been. Why are you doing this? Must I repeat myself? I told you before, I merely disassembled Miss Water after the fact. I did not kill her. Do you think I care? It would appear that you need some assistance. I told you before, but should already have everything you need to answer your questions. Who killed Wata Woe? Do not listen to the Dark Sorcerer. Texidus Miltitus Funus. He will lay a spell on you. Perhaps the peanut gallery could keep its thoughts to itself. Uh-oh. Nine Girl drops behind me. An evil wizard, Herculeus. I'm cut off. Oh dear. Oh dear. We appear to be shut in. No, the dark spell! What are you doing? Nothing at all. I simply have no business with them. I was waiting for you, Mr. Carr. Now, let us return to our conversation. Our conversation about the truth you seek. You have done unbelievably cruel things, Doctor. You were involved in the medical center, too. Nothing you can say to me will change my mind. Ooh. I don't know what that word is. Of you. You are lacking in logic. What I may or may not have done has little to do with the truth of my words. I was employed at this facility from the beginning. No doubt you have already deduced that I was working in Operation Hatoful. Operation Hatoful? The plan to wipe out humanity with the virus? Precisely. Oh, it does make me so happy when students read ahead and come prepared for the lecture. You are exemplary. The stain we isolated from the original host was extremely powerful, quite possibly the deadliest in human history. However, strains of such lethality tend to be fragile themselves. The virus was no exception. I cannot last very long outside of a host's body. Huh? Pardon? In order to deliver it to the enemy, we would have to send alive carriers into their society and allowed it to spread via airborne infection. Okay, it wasn't about him. About hosts in general. Okay. This proved troublesome. In addition to being harmless to birds, is ill-equipped to establish itself in our bodies. Fujuri Nageki, the original host, had a rare genetic condition which resulted in a slightly compromised immune system, and his body alone was able to safely reside. Alas, he refused to cooperate. You forced him to kill human prisoners. If it weren't for your experiments, he never would have killed himself. Indeed. It had not occurred to us that the tests of the strain's effects would harm his mental health. We expected that he would be glad of the chance to avenge himself on humanity, but sadly, it was not so, and we lost our sample. The project was put on indefinite hold with his death, but thankfully we do not lose his corpse in his entirety. I preserved his remains and kept them to this day. I have been waiting for a new carrier to arrive. It sounds like this was a very labor-intensive project. Wasn't there a better way? Quite right. I disagree a little. There was a reason for our methods. It did not take me long to come up with a better plan. We need only compromises a subject's immune system, creating a compatibility like Nagaki's. Compromise the immune system? They die. Indeed, even if the subject were able to become a carrier for the virus, if they died to some other infection, it would all be for naught. Which is why I was very careful with who I chose. I worked on the subject over time, slowly weakening his immune system. I suppose I should count myself lucky that I achieved my goal in only a year. You're an exemplary student, Mr. Carr. I give you full marks. Full marks? My head hurts. Almost as if some strange creature is wriggling about deep inside my brain. Are you okay, Ryota? Mr. Nanaki said you were coming here, so I wanted to make sure you were alright. Whoa, came to the infirmary. To see me. You have come this far. I'm sure you can answer this. What was it that you forgot? Everything is hazy. I think my stomach is acting up again. I drink medicine Doctor gives me. Lie down, but my body still feels heavy. I'm tired. Are you okay, Rota? Yeah, I'm fine. Now? Mr. Nanaki said you were coming here, so I wanted to make sure you were alright. Wo is reaching towards me. Want to go home? I'll walk you. Her hand stops. Wo falls to her knees, clutching her chest. Rotu, I can't breathe. Oh, she can't breathe. This is bad. My mother said to get home early. Everything feels strange, almost like it's a dream. I need to go home. Goodbye, Wo. See you tomorrow. She fell down before my eyes, and then... The experiment was a resounding success. Miss Wada displayed the apathetical symptoms of the humans infected with the virus and passed away. Once the virus is inside a human body, it shuts down the respiratory system in a matter of minutes. Technically speaking, it causes an overreaction of the immune system, which leads to a widespread atopus in the lungs. But more simply, any human who comes into contact with you will die. You see... No! No! Oh! No! Oh, no! You're lying. Wo and I were together since we were children. Of course. I only administered the live virus to you yesterday. All the things I've done to you over the past year have been in preparation for it. Do you recognize this? The Scarecrow's head. Yes. Alas, the body is now useless, but I shall tell you about Labor 9, the being you call the Scarecrow. It is one of the labor model new humans developed by Dove Party Research, but denounced as unethical. We birds have advanced quickly, but our physical capabilities are still far beyond those of the human race. These new creatures were livestock, if you will, to compensate for that. The Labor series was a great step towards the beautiful ideal of coexistence with humans. With the human's head mounted inside an artificial body, they are durable and capable of difficult tasks. Of course, they never entered development. The project have been shut down early due to ethical complaints. However, I carried on the Dove Party researchers' will and created this prototype to be my sidekick. We didn't want too many other people snooping around and disrupting our investigation, so I had it patrol the building. And now the next question. What is inside this bag? A human's head? No. Close, but you have to be more specific. I believe we had Miss Wada's head sent to your classroom, but did you notice anything missing? Missing? When I found her in the box, I was too shocked to be looking for clues. I may well have missed something. Wait. He doesn't mean... Wo's brain! You wouldn't. Correct. You do catch on quickly. Miss Wada did come to meet you quite frequently. Of course, having been placed in Labor 9, she has lost much of her personality. Then she's alive? But her body is gone. All that's left is her brain. Can we still call that alive? Alive or not alive, I don't know anymore. Can you save her? That is a difficult question. We tend to think of there being a definite border between life and death, but really, it's quite vague. That explains why your spirit is appearing and disappearing. Her personality still remained in this world up until a few minutes ago. Minutes? Don't you mean minutes? But you gave poor Labor 9 quite a shock, shall we say. Alas, Miss Wada's brain is no doubt irreversibly damaged. The wonders of modern medicine can do nothing for her now but sigh and shake their heads. Yesterday her body, and today her mind. You are a far more twisted villain than I could ever hope to be, Mr. Ka. I killed Woe. It's my fault all along. Why'd it have to happen this way? This was all arranged for you. I'd Labor 9, Mr. Sasaki, and the headmaster help you along in your investigation. You are but one step from the end now. You must remember one more thing. What was it that you and Miss Wada told me long ago? Come, follow me. Holds out his wing. What lies behind here? Woe is gone. The one who killed her was here from the beginning. I have nothing more to lose. You are obedient, Mr. Ka. Wait! Textuosis mellitus funus. The demon spores are the thickest that way. You will not be able to return. That's right. The doctor is probably going to do something unspeakably horrible to you, Kara. Come back. Thank you for bringing Mr. Ka this far, you two. And now, goodbye. Oh dear. Oh dear, this looks bad. Do you suppose it's poisonous gas? This present, mystic phantoms, the avatar Musima. You do take everything in stride, don't you? Two humans lie in a twisted pile. They are Woe's parents. She said they work as mediators between birds and humans. They're trying to say something to the humans barricaded on the other side of the wall, but they received only bullets as a reply. The death of her parents became a signal. The birds surrounding the little house crossed the wall as one. I can hear gunfire from inside. I can hear humans and birds screaming. I can do nothing but stand outside and watch. And then the stranger came and spoke to us. Is there anything you desire? I will grant you any wish for you. So tell me, I answered. I don't want these things to happen anymore. My wish is for a world where humans and birds no longer fight. Even if I die, I want there to be peace. And Woe continued, I agree. I would do anything to make Raito's wish come true. The stranger nodded. It might not be possible right now, but one day I will make it happen. When we were children, that's right. That was you. That was the other thing you had forgotten. You have remembered, I see. 8 years ago, a number of humans barricaded themselves in a building not far from where I lived. Woe's parents were shot by the other humans, and many birds and humans were killed in the ensuing gunfight. I met the doctor. I asked for a world in which humans and birds no longer fight. You and Miss Wada both said you would be glad to die to bring it about. And so I am carrying out your wish, just as you stated. Even symbiotic relationships are not free from strife. In order to end this war between humans and birds forever, one race would have to be completely destroyed, you see. Why did you choose me back then? Choose you? Why did I ask what you want? What you wish was, you mean? I assure you, it was not a coincidence. I am not so bored as to wander around granting wishes willy-nilly. I, too, had made a promise to grant your wish. The preliminary test yesterday was a resounding success. We can only transfer the original science words from Nageki to you, and everything will be in place. I have granted your wish. Though I did make you jump through a few hoops so you would remember your wish and understand my intentions. It would be at the least you could do, at least, acknowledge all I have done for you. Oh, no, here it comes. Ah! I don't care about anything now. Woe is gone. My wish has destroyed everything. Nothing good has ever happened. If this is what my life is to be like, I wish I had never been born. I don't want to see anything anymore. Do not be anxious. You have no will to resist, so soon you will forget it all. Good night, Mr. Caw. Let's begin. This ending's getting really depressing on me. Ah, my crimson breast senses dang. Talking will just make it worse. It seems to be leaking quiet or slowly. I'm glad we have a little more time to be it is getting hard to breathe. Wallenstein, you coward! Come out and fight! Coo! Coo! Hold on, just a little longer. We gotta get him out of here. I'll try to open the cage, Oka. You see to the gas. Coo! Oka-san shall not fail! Much better. No one can say you slack off as a student president, Shigain. My crimson breast shall not forget this. Are you two alone? Where did Kawa go? Coo, we were separated. Did Ryato wander off and get lost? No, he didn't. He got carried off by the doctor. Carried off? Sakuya's gonna come in clutch! Gone straight to the top of being one of my favorite characters. I mean, Oka-san is still #1, but... Oh no. Oh, Coo. Oh no! No doubt the doctor is making him drink nasty protein supplements as we speak. If we do not act as soon, the funeral song shall herald the coming of the darkness. We can never speak in plain Japanese. Miserable Fletcher, whatever that word is. He's saying that the doctor's planning to turn Ka into a biological weapon. What? We can explain while we walk. Oh, we can explain while we walk, assuming we don't run out of breath. Very well, let us proceed. Kawa, are you alive? Uh-oh.